On November 28, 2025, the Lakers played the Mavericks at Crypto Arena in Los Angeles. And as the game was going on, a photographer took a photo of our girl, Meg Thee Stallion. You're looking at the photo right here. And of course, this particular photo went viral because I didn't even know who the hell this was until I really looked at it and I understood that, oh, that kind of looks like Meg.
Bruh, they trying to say this is Meg Thee Stallion.
My nigga, these is two different fits. Nigga, this is not even the same fit that's right here. So which look is it? Or maybe he was just trying to ease into it, huh?
Bruh, they trying to say this is Meg Thee Stallion at Klay Thompson Dallas game tonight. Hell nah, Bill, who that is, bro? That don't look like Meg Thee Stallion. See, this is what happened when they had me cutting up their face so goddamn much to the point you can't even recognize who the hell they used to be.
I mean, I wouldn't say she's that unrecognizable. I mean, I haven't studied her fucking face and looked at this woman that much to know just how she's looking.
Hell is this?
I would say that this isn't. I just see. It just seems like she's got makeup or some type of something going on with her face for sure. You know. But I wouldn't say she's totally unrecognizable.
Man.
Woo! Now, guys, this is interesting because this was the same thing that we saw with Glorilla and her facial
that's way different. You know what I'm saying?
Construction, how she's
Glorilla shit is way different.
And now people are starting to notice this with Meg Thee Stallion. I've looked at certain medical professionals who basically evaluate facial reconstruction changes. And when I started typing in Meg Thee Stallion, this is what I found.
Things that I do think she's had done though is some microblading to her brows and some veneers. And then in going through some of her videos, she's talking, but there's not a whole lot of animation going on her forehead. So I think that she probably gets regular Botox to her glabella and her frontalis.
So again, this is interesting because Meg Thee Stallion was trying to say that she did not have these changes. And this is no different from what you see with Glorilla, with Meg Thee Stallion. They say that they don't have these changes, and then of course they have these changes. And when I see the women in the comment sections of these videos, some may be critical, but many are supportive. Many of these ladies feel like, hey, they look very well, they look good, you know, go ahead girl, get that money, go ahead girl, improve your looks. And of course, in the case of Glorilla and Meg Thee Stallion, these particular changes have allowed them to get NBA boyfriends. I mean, again, in Meg Thee Stallion's case, she's dating Klay Thompson. But I wanted to evaluate something.
Klay Thompson is in love with them buns. Nigga don't care about that face. You know what I'm saying? Just don't fuck it up with what you are doing.
Would this be acceptable for men?
Wait, what?
In Stallion's case, she's dating Klay Thompson. But I wanted to evaluate something. Would this be acceptable for men?
Fuck no.
Now, as women,
niggas would get crucified, man.
Men are getting the bag.
Men got it hard as fuck out here, bro. Women could be fake all the way to the T, wear all the 100 pounds of makeup on her face, and still get any nigga she wants. Damn near. Not me though. Not me though.
Starting to see a lot of this going on, where there's BBLs, facial reconstruction, obviously the hair, things that women are doing to improve their aesthetics and their personal appearance. But I've noticed something when men are trying to improve.
See, I need a shorty like that. You know what I'm saying? Fresh out the shower, water hit the face, water hit the scalp. You know what I'm saying? Straight natural
appearance. But I've noticed something when men are trying to improve their personal appearance it's always laughed upon, right? And I've noticed this when it comes to, let's say, what you're seeing now with the height replacement theory. Now, don't get me wrong. I've noticed that this has occurred with certain situations.
I'm Denzel Siggers. I'm 27.
Hey, if bitches is getting fucking BBLs, y'all niggas could get your fucking knees broke. It's some goofy shit. That's what I'm saying. Like I look at the females just like the niggas. Y'all goofy. I don't a lot of that shit that y'all female, that makeup, that shit is not attractive to me, bro. It's not.
Years old, and I spent $100,000 on limb lengthening surgery. They break your bones surgically. They cut them and they attach devices that extend the bones over time. There's a metal rod in my leg, and then there was an external fixator that attaches to the metal rod going through your leg.
Yeah, we crucified this nigga when he did this shit.
So you have both an internal device and an external device.
Now,
this is 100 times worse than a fucking BBL though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know though. Can a BBL like give you a disease? This isn't gonna give you a disease, but this is literally fucking with your leg, my nigga. Like this is like they gotta like break your leg or do something to your bone, nigga. A BBL is just like fat latex, whatever the fuck they be putting in. It's like injections. It's not. Nothing. This is 1,000 times worse.
this is a weird one because this is like to the extreme. I've seen certain men
$100,000
the height replacement thing, and they go to surgery.
Bro, just for you to fuck 0.0000000000001% more females because you're so much taller now. It's like, bro, yo natural height is your natural height. Like our natural bodies are our natural bodies, bro. You're not supposed to just be fucking with it like that, bro. You're gonna be unnaturally that tall. So we're gonna be able to look at this nigga and something's not gonna add up. Something here is not, and just how them BBLs be killing y'all. Something the legs don't match the ass. The ass don't match the legs. Something don't add up here. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be able to look at a nigga that got height surgery and be like, bro, you not supposed to be that tall, bro. You look funny. You know what I'm saying?
To extend their bones to become taller. Now, this is important because when I see men
look
doing
like
something like this, I'm almost for certain hearing men getting roasted. You know, I'm hearing
we
men
crucified
getting
this
talked
nigga,
about.
man.
Men getting like, oh, that's lame. And it's not just from just guys, obviously, but I see certain comments like this from women.
Yeah.
But at the same time, what you typically hear from guys who do this is what?
I hate short guys. I don't care. Shorter than me, I hate them. Like, I mean, people are going to be, oh, you're fat, blah, 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 blah. I can lose weight. You can't change your height. So I don't know why people even deal with
Bitch, why you ain't losing the weight though?
people like
And why are you recording this in the shower, bro? Like, what's even going on with your shower though? Like, what do you really live in though? Because why are you getting hit with water right now? And there's water running. You got your this is how I know people be so-called take a shower and they still be funky. They still be dirty, bro. Cause why are you doing all this? But hold on, let me back up. Why the fuck do you have shelves in your shower? I just know this is not a real shower though. Like this gotta be like some New York bullshit or something. Like like the entire bathroom is the shower type shit. Y'all know how they just be having the flow drain and then like everything's tile around. This bit like look like she taking shower next to sheetrock though.
we're gonna be like, oh, you're fat, blah 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 blah. I can lose weight.
Or maybe the water's running.
You
maybe I'm on her too hard. Let me relax. The water probably
can't change your height.
But why is she sweating though? You and that bitch using it like a sauna or something?
So I don't know why people even deal with short people like
Woo! Deal with short people? You are chopped. Come on now, talk about I can just lose the weight. Yeah, but you can't lose the choppiness. And why you ain't do nothing about the weight? That's crazy. So you're self-aware of it and still don't do nothing about it though. That's down bad.
Who's a BBW, and she's talking about how she is hating on short guys. Now, the point that I'm trying to make here is Meg Thee Stallion, Glorilla, they can easily work on their appearance. Makeup, facial reconstruction.
Bro, Megan Thee Stallion already like looks good though. What the fuck? Like bro, look at her right here, bro. And then Megan Thee Stallion, no makeup. Bro, tell me women do not look better without makeup, bro. You know what I'm saying though? Like, what do you need makeup for, bro? What do you need? Like, you look worse. And this little wing shit with that, I don't like that either. I know it's women like, oh, you probably gay. Right, cause I got what I like and don't like. What I tell y'all looks worse on y'all. Y'all don't like that, huh? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. But y'all gotta put that on foot because you're going on TV and on stage. You don't have to do that, bruh. Why we can't just get the natural, man? The real shorty, man. Why we can't get the real you?
Weave, all of these things. Yet you have a lady like her who is overweight.
And it's like me, I really don't want to kiss you. I don't want to touch you. Like, I don't want your face to touch my face. Cause like, I don't want none of that touch, like getting off on me. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a real deal, like cringe thing for me, bro. I can't be the only dude, bro. When it come to makeup, it just makes them cringe, dog. It's probably cause like I didn't see my mama and my sister wearing makeup growing up, bro. You know, like it's just something that's like never been
Or BBW,
it for me.
And she can then talk about how she doesn't like short guys, but at the same time, if these short guys want to improve their height, something is wrong with these men, right? They're lame for doing that. Like, how could you do it? And this is the same conversation when you talk about black men and talking about the advantages that women have when it comes to weave. You know, when you talk about black women and extensions, you talk about black women and their ability to wear their hair. It's like almost,
it comes down to the man at the end of the day. If you as the man don't like that, on scale as the men, see, men don't have a problem with it. A lot of men don't care. They don't say nothing because all they care about is the pussy. Damn near don't even care what you look like.
About black women and their ability to wear their hair. It's like almost, it's a non-negotiable.
So what I'm saying is if niggas start was to care about that, you know what I'm saying, your weave and your makeup and your BBLs, and found it unattractive, women wouldn't do it.
Women feel that black men have no absolute chance to even talk about a black woman's hair. But I saw this video from this guy and he really exposed something that was crazy.
So you want me to wear my hair natural?
Yes.
Man, there's
plenty of black women out here with natural hair. It look like she got natural hair. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what this clip is about to be though. You know what I'm saying? So why you hoes can't grow your hair? That's all I want to know, man. Why do niggas have longer hair than you hoes though? Why? Who says you have to go your whole life putting on a weave? Like, y'all choose to do that shit.
I saw this video from this guy and he really exposed something that was crazy.
So you want me to wear my hair natural?
Yes.
Yeah, that's too much. Like, I don't want to be dealing with all the naps and stuff.
He went up to some natural women
Hair
though, like
natural?
they all
And
got. She probably got
he
some
really
braids or something, like extensions
Exposed something
with the
that
blonde.
was crazy.
But she still might have real hair under there. A lot of women that wear box braids, they have their real hair under it, like longer hair. You know what I'm saying?
So you want me to wear my hair natural?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
At least in my experience.
too much. Like, I don't want to be dealing with all the naps and stuff every day. Like, sometimes I just want to be able to switch it up,
Right,
wake
right,
up,
right.
put my wig on,
Right.
and walk out the door. What is so funny? I
Right.
don't understand why they always laugh at me.
Now, this is a guy going around with the wig on, and he's talking to these women, and at the same time, you know, a lot of these men are feeling bad because
This is really what y'all look like though, and some of y'all be getting little short hairstyles like that too.
you know, their hair is balding, and even though it's a joke, he has a wig on, and he's telling them, like, you know, he doesn't want to do the things that they should be doing, taking care of their hair, and they start laughing because now they see the same hypocrisy that they use for wearing these things that inherently make them look better on the outside, but at the same time they criticize these men for wanting to use the same technologies or the same advances to make themselves look better. And that's the key thing that I'm noticing.
It's like, bro, growing up, I was told by like a teacher that it was like a literal female teacher that it was disrespectful to ask what a woman's age was, bro. Like there's you talk about manipulative tactics, my nigga. That's one of them right there. Oh, you can't speak on a woman. You know, you shouldn't ask her age. Things like that, bro, is the reason as to why this is the way it is these days, bro. I literally remember in elementary, I asked my teacher how old she was, and she told me it was disrespectful to ask a woman's age. That's because, bitch, you was old and insecure. I'm in elementary school. and the grown women told me it's disrespectful. So like, for a couple years to myself, I always thought to myself, like, what the fuck? That's stupid. But for a couple years, it was in my head like, it's disrespectful. It never made sense to me, bro. And it's little shit like that, bro, that is why we have the results we have with these women. It's disrespectful to say anything, but it's not whenever it comes to a man, though. Now, I get we're different people, we have different roles, we're different species, this, that, and the third, but that's literally little tactics like that is why, bro.
Are the same advances to make themselves look better. And that's the key thing that I'm noticing with all of this. When women get into money or into fame, and if they're not as pretty, they can use all of these things to their advantage. Not even just makeup or weave, like literal reconstruction surgery.
My thing though is your value to me goes down, bro.
BBLs.
But it'd be the same bitches like you say so, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even gotta say nothing though. Still might not even fuck with a nigga though. Think they too good to fuck with a nigga though. It's like whole time I'm thinking to myself, like, you're not even on my radar.
Things like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Men have no real opportunity to improve their looks. I mean, outside of working out, but let's say, for example, if you're short, you really can't improve that unless you want to go through height surgery. If you're a person with a dusty hairline like me, you can.
These same type of women that always got to do this are the same type of they're materialistic women. Can be, I'll say. You just gotta be careful, man.
Go ahead on and get a new hairline if you like to, but
they always keeping up with the Joneses type of hoes.
Then
shit.
That won't work. And let me kind of get on to that too, because you know, you have some men out there who are getting hair transplant surgeries and stuff like that, right? And women have talked about these men in the worst way.
Hey,
you have this guy.
That's the same nigga right there?
but then
That's that
that
nigga?
won't work. And let me kind of get on to that too, because you know, you have some men out there.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with a hair transplant. Shit, especially if it could do that for you. Shit. And all they doing is taking your real hair and implanting it into your fucking, where your hair, like your actual, what's the shit called? Pores or whatever the fuck?
Who are getting hair transplant surgeries and stuff like that, right? And women have talked about these men in the worst way.
Nah, not a hair y'all ain't coming for the hair transplant though. I don't think it's necessarily nothing wrong with that.
You have this guy, as you can see, he was balding and he went and took care
That nigga got a crispy line
of his hairline, and now he got braids. But a lot of women look down upon this, right? This is something that's important. And then what you can hear is women actually requesting what men should do with their hair.
Y'all, I just seen a dude with waves, and it just reminded me how, like, you really don't see dudes with waves no more.
Y'all can't see me though. And that's one of the reasons why I got waves, because I started looking around. I was like, man, I don't see nobody with waves, bro. So I cut my shit off, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that wasn't the main reason, but I was already feeling like it. You know what I'm saying? But I started looking around. I was like, yeah, I'm definitely finna cut my shit off. Ain't nobody rocking waves. I'm trying to spin on him right quick. See if I can catch a little shorty's attention, whatever. You know what I'm saying though?
We bring waves back. I love, like, if I see a dude that has waves, it gives cleanliness, it gives skincare routine, it gives take care of themselves, it gives take their vitamins. But when I see a dude with a fro, especially one that ain't got no type of shape or no type of products in it or nothing, it really give dirty booty to me. It give holes in the drawers.
I can see that.
Stain in between the crack part. Like, I don't know. I just feel like men in hair, it just not.
This lady is saying, listen, we need to see you black men go.
I don't think, but she's not saying nothing wrong.
Go back to waves again. And I thought that was interesting because, yeah, I used to have some waves back in the day, trying to struggle and get it. The problem is that my hairline is so down.
I mean, I get the point though. Like that I get the point, cause she's talk about natural hair and this, that, and the third, and afro maybe. I don't know.
Bad.
Let's see.
Only like a certain part of my hair could even have waves. So you can't even wear that. And women might think that, you know, is sexy. And for a lot of guys that are, you know, 35 or 40, you can't even get waves anymore. And so, well, if you can't get waves, you're down bad. You're balding, you're down bad. You're short, you're down bad. You're broke, you're down bad. And then women can just go ahead, if they're bald or whatever, just get any kind of thing that will make themselves look better, and everything.
Y'all niggas said if they're bald,
is okay. And at the
some of y'all do,
same
bro.
time,
but that be by choice though. A lot of women, bro, they cut they shit off, bro. Talk about the big chop and they want it bald, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I know one of the shorties I was with. After we had broke up though, she cut her shit off, did the big chop. She was talking about it the whole time we was together though. I was like, please don't do that. You got some nice, beautiful hair and I like it. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to take that shit off. Or cut it off. And be bald for the rest of your life. Fuck around.
If the men are not,
it's never coming back.
like, naturally good looking, if the men are not like,
don't do no big chop with me, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nah, don't do no big chop with me.
naturally tall, if the men are like naturally not smart and rich, then you have these women who have all of these advantages. Both.
And if you was ever in a relationship with your nigga and you did a big chop with him, just know he didn't want you to do it. It just didn't say nothing. If you know
all of that. And these are the ladies that, if they can get this stuff, are calling the same average guys who are not even competing with the same technology. Number one, ugly. Number two, broke. Number three, dusty. I just thought that it was really crazy. The fact that Meg Thee Stallion can get praised for just changing her look and turning into somebody.
The fuck does she
else
look
all
like
the
though?
time. And then if a black man comments on the fact that, yo, you're changing yourself too much. Whoa, you're changing yourself too much under the knife. Like something is weird with that. You will get women.
It's disrespectful, and that woman will never give you a lick of attention in your life.
And literally saying, shut up, keep your mouth over black women. That's not your job. Don't.
Her and all her friends have fucking disowned you.
Talk about what we're doing. But
and
at the
shunned
same
your
time,
ass.
those same ladies will go around and talk about how you're ugly, you're unattractive, you're too short, you're too fat. And then if you want to fix those things, you're not a man for having your hair. Like, why don't you get normal braids? But then what if you can't get normal braids? What if you are like balding like me and you don't want to do a hair transplant? And if you get a hair transplant, then all of a sudden that's not real because that's not manly. It's not manly for you to fix your issues. I mean, I know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If my shit was looking like that by the time I was 30, bro, I would be, man, boy, I'd be heartbroken. Ah! I'd be heartbroken.
You've seen some of these guys like with the BBL abs and stuff like that.
I would definitely pay for a hair transplant. That's probably the one thing that I would do, bro. I don't think that's bad.
Women be clowning them. So like, what advantages do men have if you want to improve yourself? You can only work out and exercise, and that will deliver a certain amount of results. But what women don't understand is that what makes them insecure that they can fix right away with some of these aesthetics and surgery and stuff like that, men also go through some of the same issues. I know of plenty of men who are in their 40s, hairline is down bad, and they really want to get that fixed. It's like really bothering them.
Yeah, but Megan Thee Stallion, Glorilla, they're not fucking 40. They're in their 20s, man.
Me, my hairline been down bad for a long time, so it doesn't really bother me as much. But I know so many men that it really bothers them, like that.
We're talking about young women at the age of, bro, it's 13-year-old girls walking around with weave on their head. I come back to the mama.
Oh man,
why you doing your little girl like that, man?
That it really bothers them, like that their hair is gone and they really wish that their hairline could come back, and how much it would make them feel if they could access the same sort of things that, you know, like Meg would do if they can improve themselves. And some guys go to Turkey, but then some guys don't do it because they don't want to be like laughed at for doing it. You know, they don't want to be roasted up for doing it. But meanwhile, you have these ladies like Meg Thee Stallion and Glorilla are like literally improving their dating options by using technology. So the question is, like, for guys who are so-called ugly, what the fuck do they need to? I can see maybe Glorilla getting her teeth done, you know. But what the fuck do these women need to be doing all this shit for, bro? They already got the status. Even without the status, you still have a slew of niggas. More than the average nigga. What would their situation be if they decided to use the same things and women found out about it? How mad would women be if dudes, like, literally were out there getting like BBL abs or like different hairlines? They are. Niggas literally are. Installs. If dudes could change the way that their nose. Niggas literally are, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's actually getting there, because it's a nigga at the gym that I go to, bro. I seen this nigga have short hair. Then the next day, this nigga came in with long dreads down to the goddamn. This nigga put dread extensions in his hair, nigga, and still this nigga is faithfully rocking them extensions 6 months later. I swear to God. Or he put new ones in. That nigga is still faithfully rocking the dread extensions. I swear to God. Look, if dudes could do the same stuff, would women call that fake? Would women call that phony? I think that they would, right? And I think that what you're seeing now is a lot of men are tired. Glorilla do got a big ass nose. God damn. to being held to this particular standard by
I fuck with you,
women
Glow.
who are not holding themselves to that.
God damn, that makeup is insane. You can see it from the neck. It's like y'all be putting it all the way down to your neck. Ugh, it doesn't match the chest. Like the face doesn't match the chest, bro. That shit. And then the lip, and stay far away from me, bro. I don't like it. Take it off, and then we can, then you could be all about me.
Same particular standard, and that's one of the problems in the dating market. Like, you have women who have all of these advantages and then holding men to a standard that a man typically cannot reach unless he's the top 20% of all men. And this is a problem in the dating market. Like, again, women can fix themselves.
Even if you a ugly hoe, damn. Pardon my language, bro. I just be talking so crazy. Even if you're not the prettiest in the world, bro, you don't have to resort to makeup. Makeup does not look good on nobody, in my opinion. There's probably some scenarios where it could cover up like a scar, a red mark. Here and there, I can see little light applications. You know what I'm saying? It should always be an enhancement to you, not a complete fucking cover up. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not enhancements at this point. You know?
Like, quickly within a year, if they had
That's how I
access
feel,
to cash,
bro.
and it would take them in so much work.
If it's the biggest pet peeve when it comes to a female's like looks is the makeup for me, bro. That shit I cannot stand, bro.
And he would have to be rich. He'd have to be.
I don't wanna look. Walk into the bathroom, and you been in this bitch for 30 minutes. Got makeup all over the place. I ain't trying to walk into that. You know what I'm saying? You all in the mirror like this, and no.
There are so many things that need to go right for a man to be at the top 20% of all men. And with Meg Thee Stallion, I mean, it could just happen like within that time. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Dude.
Yeah, man. If y'all talking about how she look in this one, she do look a little crazy. Maybe it's the angle. I don't know. Hey, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. We on the road to 100K. Okay, if you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at y'all on the next one, and I'm gone. TYP tonight.